Nkenges.
And I'm your co-host, Pretty Nick.
And today we are talking about artificial insemination. Now we know for lesbians, love is always in the air. Two things we love is an engagement that never turns into a wedding and cute little babies. I wanted to talk more about my personal journey, but also we wanted to have this conversation for folks who are considering having babies, who need to know more info, and who just need to be encouraged to do their own info. So I done had my two babies. Unless a stud come really heavy, I'm done, because we know that's probably not gonna happen. So I've had my two, and now I'm gonna pass it to the question to my co-host, Nick. Would you ever, with your own body, carry a baby?
I would. But I would have to give up liquor, and I can't give up liquor for 9 months. So, no.
So the liquor is keeping you from a baby?
The liquor, the pushing, the walking around being pregnant, the swollen feet, the irritation, big titties. I already got big titties, don't need no more. So it's a lot of reasons why I wouldn't, but it's a lot of reasons why I would. I would because I'm a parent's only daughter. I don't have a child, and I also want a little me running around here, someone, with my blood, with my genes. So, and it'd be cute to have a baby, especially around income tax season time. That's number one. That's why I really want a baby. Claim on my taxes, get them food stamps. That's why, no.
You're not gonna qualify for food stamps, first of all, and second of all, I'm about to change your mind. I want to change your mind because I just like to be honest with you, and let's be honest. Sometimes when women go through a pregnancy, their foot goes up a size or a half size. When I had my first son, I had to give away all my shoes. My feet never went back down to their original size, even years later. So it's another reason you might have to give up your gym shoe collection.
Nope. Fuck the liquor. I ain't giving up my shoes.
No liquor, no Nikes. Just you and the baby. That's it.
I'm okay. I'm fine. I stick with my god kids and my bonuses.
Are there any questions you've ever had about artificial insemination?
Yes. How do you go about picking a donor? How you just feel comfortable picking someone you don't know, you never seen?
This is the thing. That part is really scary and uncomfortable and weird because you just don't know, right? But I thought about it like this, and this is problematic. I always say if I was a straight girl, I would have 12 kids, right? And yeah, because I love eggplant emoji, and I would not use any preventative measures. So with that said, I just think hopefully it'd be only my husband, one I'm hoping, but
your husband, you mean?
If I were straight, I'm saying. Okay. If I were straight, I think I would have a bunch of kids, if I didn't have to pay for it. And I always feel like you can't choose who you fall in love with. I know some real pretty girls that got some real hit baby daddies, and the baby would be a gamble. Some of the babies are real cute. Sometimes you just gotta keep the baby fresh. Shit happens. But I kind of looked at it like that when I was going to pick out my donor. If I were straight and this were natural, it would be whatever guy I fell in love with, and I would just have to roll with it. And hopefully my genes pull through and the baby be all right and be healthy, but it's not a lot you can do, because we've all seen two fine people get together and make a baby, and the baby be like, damn, who you look like?
You know where you going. God,
and we've seen two ugly people put a baby together, and we like, damn, where y'all steal this baby from? This ain't y'all ugly baby. This ain't y'all cute baby. Y'all ugly. So I just feel like it's a gamble either way. So you just gotta bet on black and keep it moving. But yeah, what are some things you would want from a potential donor?
Tall. See, that's the thing though, because if I was to have a girl, I want a short girl. If I was to have a boy, I would want a tall boy.
But see, your gene pool got the tall covered.
Yeah, so of course tall, good hair, good skin like me, good looking. Just a regular healthy baby though. It wouldn't really matter If they came out short, tall, brown, dark, it wouldn't matter as long as it's healthy and pretty, cute. I ain't saying like nothing wrong with, not cute kids or not cute babies, but I would want mine, cute. So, but with my genes, I'm pretty sure, because I'll try to pick a good donor because reading the paperwork and all that, or if I could pay to see the donor, that would be even better, but I'm not doing that. Fuck all that.
Yeah, I feel like that get low. And if you pay to see a donor, the picture of the donor, the guy, the person, he'll be less than 5 years of age in the picture. And it was a lot of cute 5-year-old boys who did not retain that in their life. But watch the rest of this video. I'm gonna go over some of the paperwork from my journey, and also we got a special co-host this time. My 6-year-old Johan, also known as Tink, joined us to talk a little bit because I know a lot of fear I feel like a lot of fear from lesbian moms is, how is my child gonna feel? What are they gonna wonder about and things like that? So hopefully Tink can offer y'all a little bit of perspective on that. And watch the rest of the video, and we'll see you on the next Let's Be Honest. Hi everybody, welcome to a very special Let's Be Honest segment. Today we are joined with my special guest host.
My name's Johan.
This is my 6-year-old Johan, who was conceived through artificial insemination. He is the result of this journey that we've been talking about. And when I first started this journey, I was really afraid that he would somehow look or behave noticeably different from other children. And I'm just so proud and happy that I have one of the most beautiful, smart, exceptional, wonderful, athletic babies in the world. So let's ask Johan some common questions that he gets asked, and some questions that if you choose to go through this process, your baby may have to deal with and you'll have to answer at home. Johan, do people ask you about your dad?
Actually, some people actually have been asking about my dad and if I have a dad, and I've actually been saying the answers no, because I don't have a dad. I only have 2 moms.
You have 2 moms?
And 0 dads.
Is it fun to have 2 moms?
Yes.
What is the best part about having 2 moms?
That I get to live in 2 places, and I have 2 houses.
Okay. Does every family have a dad?
Not every family.
Okay. What do some people have in their family?
Dads, moms, brothers, sisters, and yeah. That's all.
Do you know how you were born?
Out of my mom's stomach. And I was born at a hospital.
You were born at a hospital out of your mom's stomach. Okay. And which mom plays basketball the best?
Boy basketball. Mom, neither do boys. My moms don't even play basketball.
Which mom makes the best art?
Because my other mom doesn't make art.
What does your other mom do?
She work.
What do you call me?
Mom.
And what do you call your other mom?
Mom.
And do you ever get confused?
No.
You know who your moms are?
Yes.
Are there any other questions people ask you about having 2 moms?
I don't think so.
Okay, is there anything you want to tell any little kid who has 2 moms who might think that's hard?
Have you ever got confused with your moms and been thinking that your other mom is actually the mom that lives is their other mom.
Okay. That's a good question. Because you don't get confused, but they might get confused, right?
Yeah, because I never got confused, but I don't know if anybody with 2 moms and 0 dads. I don't know if anybody else gets confused.
Okay. Well, as long as you don't get confused, right? Tell everybody that you'll talk to them next time. If they have any questions, they can send them to this mom and we'll get them to Johan. Tell everybody bye.
Bye, everybody. I'll see you next time.
So this is the place that I went to, Michigan Comprehensive Fertility Center, and folks often want to know the cost. Overall, I spent $1,700. That is it. I was inseminated twice, and I didn't require any fertility medicine or anything like that. I just needed the sperm and the insemination. So the artificial insemination cost is hella cheap, $255. Then the sperm is $340, and then shipping is $105. I got 2 specimens, but that's the cost per specimen. Well, the first time I got 1, and then the second time I got 2, so that I wouldn't have to pay that shipping multiple times. How I didn't have to pay this $2,000 lab fee, I already had health insurance, so I went to my primary care physician and then my gynecologist, and I had them do all the lab work and just send it over to the fertility center so that I didn't have to pay this. So that's one way to avoid that, is to your last OBGYN checkup has to be less than a year old, and they have to be able to send those results over to the fertility clinic. But yeah, sperm is the low, shipping is a cost, and that's how that goes. And this is what folks often ask me to see. I have never seen a picture of the donor. Yeah, you can pay extra and you can see a picture of the donor, but in the picture he will be less than 5 years old, and to me that just wasn't worth it, and it is what it is. But this is what you get to see. These numbers at the top, ignore those. You have to pick. He was my first choice. You got to pick 3 just in case you need more, and they want to make sure that they have everything that you need. So yeah, on here you see like their hair color, their eye color, height, weight, all of this stuff. Surprisingly, a lot of donors are married. Well, that was surprising to me. Lots of married donors, their hobbies, race, their mother, father, all their family history stuff. A lot of folks often ask, like, why do Black lesbians always choose white donors? I'm gonna tell y'all, everybody has a different experience. My experience, of the 300 folks that I looked through in this magazine, there were only 3 Black donors, and one of them had the same cancer that my father's side tends to have, and the other one was a smoker, and the other one, my ex-wife, just didn't want because of his height. So yeah, but all of this other stuff you get to see if they check any of that. This is a typical donor sheet. This is what I know about the donor. That's about it.